Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be something called a no clue reading because that's the energy I'm feeling today. No fucking clue whatsoever. Pardon my French. I'm feeling all of these emotions, all of these mix ups. I'm like, okay, let's just do a reading and see what pops up. I have blessed my cards. I have pre-shuffle them, so let's just get into it. I don't know what's going on with you guys. I don't know what's going on with the energies, if it's just because it's the end of this year or whatever, but it's a lot of shit gonna go down. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that, and you heard it here first. It's a lot of shit about to go down. Not everything will be friendly, but it's going to be for the better. That's for sure. So I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm going to say I am not anxious, but I'm anticipating. I'm in a anticipation. I don't know if that even is a word, but whatever. For me, it's going to get better. It has to, because goddamn, yeah. Intelligence, that's the first card that popped up. So intelligence is going to take over. That's what's coming for 2026, intelligence. So hopefully the brain dead motherfuckers out there is going to get their share of it. And it's going to be a vibrational raise of the heart chakra. We're going to need that as well because it's been low on that one. And we're going to have desires fulfilled. That seems very, very good to me. We're going to start there. Okay. Let's see. Intelligence. That could be different meaning. Could be improving of your life situation, whatever that may be. If you need courses to develop your system, if you're going to need education to develop your way in the corporate ladder, if you're going to take more insight to gain more prosperity regarding your self-knowledge, knowledge about you as a person, human being on this planet Earth, I mean. It could also be flexibility around the schedule of the home, how to make or provide more time for yourself or the children. It all depends, but it looks like intelligence, you're going to make smarter choices for you, smarter life choices for you. When it comes to the heart chakra, you might feel that you haven't been able to do everything wholeheartedly this year, or like the time that has been passing. So you're going to be putting more soul time and effort into your soul and make it a fulfillment that that you're going to make things whole. I don't even know how to explain it differently. You're going to make things whole again for yourself. We have daydreams and decisions later. Desire, maybe that's what I'm saying. You're going to make things wholeheartedly so the desires that your inner desires that you really, really want comes to light. I think that's it. So you'll be able to fulfill your goals. You'll be able to fulfill what your soul craves, and the passion that's just staring you in the face, but you have been too depressed to do, or even tired to even think about, right? We have daydreams on intelligence. Allow yourself to feel what you have been too afraid to feel. If it's the goals, if it's the love, if it's the yourself, if it's opening that business, or if it's going to school, daydream, go and visualize to make that fulfillment. And your heart chakra, it says open up, dare to open up. so that you can do things wholeheartedly, like I said. And then that's the challenging times with the desires. Of course, it's going to be challenging to fulfill what you are dreaming about, but you need like to face your darkest fears about it and see how it's going to go, because you never know what you actually are missing if you do not fulfill them. Let me just, I want another card, a deck. I want this one's the regular ones. This tarot card deck is kind of dark, so I feel like I need to do another reading with those after this one. And my heart was calling out for the regular one, so I'm taking that. Give me a second, let me shuffle. Let's see what's gonna come. I want 3 cards on each to see what's gonna come up. Okay, Spirit guys, what do you have on intelligence and daydreaming and decisions, please? We have the Fool card. You have the Ace of Swords. Two very good card. Let me just. We have Empress. Good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. I don't do up cards in the reverse. That's just it's 2 reverse for me though. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one, I saw this one first, and then this will be the overall card, the Lovers. That's actually perfect. I don't know if you can see everything here. I think you can, I hope. But I will make it happen somehow. Okay. With the Intelligence and the Daydreaming card, we have the Fool, and we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Empress. That is a totally ties this bunk together, because we are facing something new with the Fool card. The Intelligence is coming and taking over. We don't know what's going to be facing us at all. All we know is we need to be sharp, because Intelligence is sharp. That's the only thing we know. And with that, we also need to be in a high divine feminine era or high divine masculine era, if I can say it like that, with the Empress, because that is all of the court cards bind together. In this case, it will be all the court card in the divine feminine combined together, right? So we need to be focused, centered, and ready for the new beginnings that are coming, because a lot of changes will need us to be in our highest self, in our highest form of self, so that everything can be taken into place and for all of the bricks to fall into place at that. With the heart chakra, we need to dare to be open, right? So we have healing that needs to be done with the Temperance card, with 1 card foot on the ground and another one in the water. We have the 10 of Wands, and we have the Lovers, now 2 of Cups. With that, our heart has been broken. It has been heavy. It has been burdened with a lot of things that have happened the last year. So if you ask yourself, do I dare to open up? I think you should, even though it has been a lot and will continue to require you to heal. But it's also something good coming at the end you're going to either meet a partner, your business, your love will be taken to a next step, which will be business, uh, better collaborations between you and your husband when it comes to your kids or whatever. The other way around, I mean, it's whatever, like you and your woman. So there, dare to have your heart chakra open, or let it be open enough to heal, for your children to heal it if you do have children. I can see it has been a lot of burden that you had been carrying yourself in the past, but dare it to be open. When it comes to your desires, it was challenging times. I think that's very, very strange that the sun came up, Seven of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, which means to me that you have faced challenging times, very, very challenging times, in fact. And with the Sun card being the happiest card in the deck, you are in for a better outcome. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and you have been working diligently, which means that for some of you have done a lot of groundwork and a lot of healing work already, so you are leveled out with the Seven of Pentacles, because before the Seven is the Six of Pentacles, which means balance. So right now you have like a new head, or a stepping stone where new choices needs to be made, and with choice that you're going to make, it's going to be a very lucky choice. It's going to be the right choice for you. So I congratulate you guys. This is actually huge, and with the Lovers that has the overall energy, this is could be is good fortune either in love or in business. So happy new freaking year. Yay.